Hi, Chuck Hawley from West Marine. You know, in the world of racing sailboats, everything is stripped down. Weight is eliminated, bottoms are as clean as they can possibly be, and you want to have everything to allow the boat to go as fast as possible. Well, that's exactly what they did with the Velocitek ProStart. The Velocitek ProStart is a GPS tool that's designed for sailboat racers, and it's completely stripped down. You don't have all these features and maps and a bunch of stuff that gets in your way. You have big digits, and it tells you exactly the information that you need to win races. We're going to give a little demonstration in a minute, but for right now, realize that this has a countdown timer. It has the ability of telling you how far away from the starting line you are. It has the ability to tell you if you're being headed or lifted. And what's really fun is that it averages your top speed for 10 seconds and allows you to figure out if you've got bragging rights when you get back to the bar. This is a tremendous advantage on the race course, presuming of course that your class of boat allows such a sophisticated tool, which most of them do. And you know, I don't know if you've seen the cover of Sailing World recently or some of the other racing magazines, but there's always a start shot showing some bowman on the bow of a boat giving thumbs up signals or telling how many boat lengths to the start line. Well, a lot of us don't have that sort of sophistication, but with a ProStart we can do that using this one instrument. And incidentally, if you got a long boat that's got a long distance between the cockpit and the bow, you can enter that distance in so that it subtracts the length of half your boat so that you're right on the line right when the gun goes off. Let's take a look at how this works. So for the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to use buoy 4 as the pin end of the line and buoy 3 across the harbor as the committee boat. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to ping each of those points with the ProStart. Okay, first we're going to ping the buoy on the pin end by pressing this button right here. And that allows us to store the position of the pin in memory. Okay, now we're going to ping the committee end. I'm going to push this button right here, and we've got the line going across the middle, showing us that now we're measuring our position relative to this fake starting line we've created. Okay, the next thing I have to do is wait for the gun. Incidentally, this is already showing me that I'm over the line by a couple of meters, and I'm going to pretend we've got a 5-minute countdown. Watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gun. And now it's going to start counting down. Now, let's go back out and pretend that we're tacking around and see what the display shows us. Hey, I don't know about you, but sometimes my timing isn't perfect when the gun goes off. The ProStart allows you to reset. So right here I find that I'm 7 seconds off. I can push that button and it goes to the next minute. So I just got rid of 7 seconds of timing error, and I can do that at the 3-minute, 2-minute, 1-minute, whenever I want to do that. I can set it to the next minute exactly. Okay, now let's see what it's showing me. 21 meters, incidentally, this little icon tells me that that's the distance to the line. 21 meters. I've got 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go. You can see the little stopwatch function there. And it's counting down 20 meters, 19 meters, 18 meters, 17, well, there's 17. Okay, now let's take a look. There's the line over there. 12, 11, 10, boy. And just as I get to the line, it's going to be hard to tell. 3, 2, 0, and now it indicates the negative sign indicating I'm over the line. That's incredible. Think of how much better your starts would be if you knew within 1 or 2 meters, I'm sure it'll read out in feet too, of how close you were to the line. And the other thing is that if you ever get protested, I know you probably wouldn't be on course side, but if you ever are caught at being OCS, this will give you somebody to say, no, actually I had a GPS and the committee boat's wrong and we're right. So the Velocitek ProStart has so many things going for it. We haven't even begun to touch on the features, but the point is, it's not a general purpose navigation tool. It's a tool to allow you to win races in your One Design or PHRF or Grand Prix boat. The Velocitek ProStart, like all Velocitek products, is available, of course, at West Marine.